Yeah, wow. That's crazy.
Who is it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Racist, too.
What's scary? Who's racist?
Yeah, totally.
Tell them I say hi.
What? No, he doesn't know anything about it.
Who doesn't know? Me? Who is it?
We're on in 10.
Uh-huh.
9,
I gotta go.
8,
Yeah, oh, that's
7,
f***ing crazy.
6,
Talk to you in a bit.
5.
Hi, welcome to Real Reviews. I'm TJ Smith,
And I'm Cole Sutton Greenhalgh.
and we're here to take a look at some classic
And modern.
movies.
And video games.
Well, let's get to it. Oh, Hollywood, is there anything you can't destroy? The latest victim of the Hollywood trend of reaching back into its past to find old movies that it can use superior technology and decades of experience to remake into something worse in almost every possible way is the 2014 Robocop reboot. In 1987, the original Robocop was a gritty R-rated film set in the future about corporate greed and the struggle to define humanity. After Detroit officer Alex Murphy is brutally gunned down in a scene that gave me nightmares as a child, he's rebuilt as a cyborg stripped of all his memories and human reactions and sent back to clean up the streets as a human tank. The 2014 version of Robocop is a slick PG-13 film set in the future about advertising campaigns and overcoming computers with the power of your brain. After Detroit officer Alex Murphy is exploded with a car bomb in a scene I'm sure to forget in 6 months, he's rebuilt as a cyborg with the consent of his surviving family, and after receiving psychological counseling and filling out all the appropriate paperwork, he's sent back to clean up the streets as a human tank. Eventually, they dial back Murphy's humanity by manipulating his dopamine levels, but then he gets over it. This is always a huge problem when remaking an R-rated classic into something you can bring your kids to see. The Robocop reboot has no teeth. It borrows the basic story of the original, but not much else. There's no brutality to it, it's not particularly unsettling, it's just an average movie that's based on a groundbreaking movie. It's not terrible, but it should have been so much more. Which is not to say it doesn't make any improvements on the 1987 version. The overall acting is much better, and the visual effects are a huge improvement. The story has more complexity, but I don't count this as a positive, since this complexity contributed to making it less compelling. There's a scene where Robocop is fighting these giant walking drones. Think the AT-STs from Return of the Jedi, or better yet, the Ed 209s from the original Robocop, because that's what they are. And everything that was happening was really cool, but I was completely bored and underwhelmed by the scene. Like, cool stuff was happening, and I just didn't care. The film had spent too much time talking about crime databases and marketing plans, and not enough time making me care about the characters. The Robocop reboot is not a total waste of time, or at least it wouldn't be if there wasn't already a much better Robocop movie out there, called Robocop.
And commercials rolling, guys.
What's going on?
Huh? What was that?